What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Sunday, December 8th. Now, in today's video, we have to address the dog Bitcoin pump that's happened over the past weekend. Now, I'm making this video on a Sunday, specifically Sundays. I never make videos on Sundays, and I'm on vacation. But I still have to make this video because we're about to hit $1 billion market cap without a tier 1 centralized exchange listing. Now, in this video, I just want to share with you charting and analysis, and that's it. So how soon are we going to see $1 billion market cap? And what's going to happen once that does happen? Well, you're going to hear it in this video. So before we begin, please smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page and our X platform. And please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So as of right now, the dog Bitcoin token is hovering around a 930 million market cap. It literally just changed as I'm recording, and I think it's going to continue to go up. And why is that? Well, recently we had an interesting listing on a centralized exchange, which is considered a tier 3 called L-Bank. Now, L-Bank, since this announcement went live, has garnered over $68 million in daily trading volume. Every single day, it's around 60, 64, 68. Now it's getting higher and higher. Because of that, you're seeing more activity on Gate.io, MEXC, SuperX, BitGet, and also perpetual trades are going pretty high as well. Now let's look at the ranking of DOG, because right now is in the top 13 spot across all meme coins on cryptocurrency market caps. Now this right now, like I said, is the only one in the top 20 that does not have a tier 1 centralized exchange listing. This is completely organic. We already do know that Kraken is very close to nearing an announcement for spot trading, and that will send it even more into a catalyzing event of bullish momentum. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's get into the charting and analysis. Remember, in my last video, which I posted a link on the upper right hand side, I said we were forming a large cup and handle pattern, and it seems to be playing out. We mentioned that 660 million was the support level. These wicks were very weak. They do not determine the actual support. It's the candlesticks that you need to pay attention to. And as of right now, we are continuing to go up and up pretty high. And pretty much we're really close to hitting the $1 billion market cap. Now, why is this really important? We already surpassed the 800 million market cap. That's the most important thing that we needed to see. Now that we're above 800 million, now we're going to see pretty fast that we're going to hit $1 billion. And remember, this isn't the God candle. These are just normal short pumps. It's going to continue to keep going up, but we could see some retracement. Now look at this. Remember what I brought up in the last video was just that the MACD was telling us that we were in a seller's market, but that was most likely a fake out. And also with the RSI, remember the support level was roughly around 49, and it bounced right off of that, and now we're heading back into another bullish momentum. That means there's renewed activity in the RSI. Now what I'm about to see here is that right now we could surpass this cap of 88 and go much higher. And the same thing here. Remember, if you look at the MACD, right now, we are all the way up here in terms of the amount of strength in terms of buyer activity, right? That was around the 0.0014. We're not even close to that, if you can see here. That means that once this gets to that exact point, we're going to actually shoot much higher. Remember, we predicted that we're going to hopefully hit around a $1.2 billion market cap, which is based on this bull flag pattern, but I think we're actually going to hit 1.5 billion just based on the Fibonacci retracement. But it's not just going to be a straight slingshot from there, right? We're going to have to see pullbacks every now and then. But once we hit the $1 billion market cap, guess what's going to happen? You're going to see Kraken list this as spot trading. Then you're going to see OKX listed right after that. Then you're going to see Coinbase. Since it's another US exchange, you're going to look at Kraken, which is another US exchange, say, you know what, we should look into this and start having it vetted within our committee to list it for spot trading. Then shortly after that, you'll have KuCoin, HTX, Upbit, and last but not least, usually Bybit and Binance are usually the last ones to list it for spot trading, since they're one of the top Asian-based markets and leverage trading platforms. So this is what you could see in that order. But let's not forget, there could be another catalyzing event, and that is this, the Magic Eden token, which is being claimed tomorrow. So what we hear is that people are going to be able to claim this in 6 in the morning Pacific time tomorrow. And most of that liquidity is going to be on Solana, because you can only claim this token on Solana. But most likely it's going to take maybe a few days for all that money, or most of maybe 10% or even 20% of that money, to flow into the Bitcoin ecosystem. That's regarding Ordinals, and more specifically runes, and even more specifically dog. So you're probably going to see another pump up to the upside. So right now we're going to probably see dog continue to pump just because right now we're seeing the amount of demand from L Bank and their Asian-based customers around the world. So you're going to see this continue to pump, but don't be surprised if we saw massive retracements because there's a lot of bullishness in the air. You're going to probably see a lot of leverage traders on the sidelines seeing that bullish momentum, and those short traders are going to try to liquidate the long traders. But there's so much bullish momentum that short traders have actually already been liquidated as we speak, so they may not have as much momentum. So keep this all in mind. This is just something I want to share with you, and I'm very excited to see where Bitcoin's going to hit. So I just want to let everybody know that tomorrow I will be back, but I will not be making a video tomorrow because I'll be arriving in the evening time. But I will be resuming to make a video on Tuesday. But until then, I just want to congratulate all of you. Remember, this is not the God candle pump. 1%, leave that number in your head. What is dog Bitcoin? 1% of Bitcoin's market cap. That's roughly around $20 billion at the time of this recording, okay? So you need to keep that in mind because right now, dog is only 0.043%. And that is something that you need to do in terms of when do you hodl? When do you take profits? Well, if you're taking profits now, you're getting out way too early. And look what happened when people took their profits way too early around here. So that's about it. I hope that this video has been informational. If you want to get more updates regarding dog or the moon, you need to subscribe to the channel, smash up that like button. Don't forget to join our Patreon page and our X platform to receive all of our alpha calls and trades regarding dog and the moon. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.